He took our legacy plane, legacy, to Germany for 12 years, no record, until I came. And we started looking for it, till I found it. And I had to go to Germany. The monorail. He spent $74 billion, 74 billion naira. Where is the monorail?
You stopped it?
No.
The monorail passes right in front of the government house.
Our gas turbine, $308 million US. He sold it to the Sahara. Spent $30 million US on Caribbean White Hospital.
A member of the PDP, and you work in this government.
Yes.
And there's a lot of pressure.
Yes.
And there are a lot of people who are coming together too to say what this government is doing is not good. We don't believe in what they are doing. Your very good friend, former governor of Rivers, Rotimi Amaechi, has said when he gets into power, he's going to fix corruption. And that there's a lot of corruption going on in this government. And there are a lot of voices like that who believe that what is going on right now under this administration is leading us nowhere. And that's why you see the opposition coalition coming together and they have won. And you people should not come back in 2027 because they're sending you out of town.
Okay. Actually, will you grant me this opportunity? Now you mentioned. And that's why I say it's only in Nigeria we forget this easily. We trivialize issues. A man comes to tell you that he will solve the issue of corruption in 1 month. Is the man taking the issue of corruption very serious?
Is it not possible?
How can it be possible? Okay, let us even start from this antecedent. He was a governor for Rivers State, right? Okay, fine, very much. I like that. I'll take it one after the other. What can be more corruption when you don't want an arm of government to exist? Take, for example, can there be good governance without obeying the rule of law? Can there be good governance without the rule of law? Can there be good governance without adherence to the rule of law? Can there be? I'm asking.
No,
fine. Okay. A man who was a governor refused the judiciary to operate. A man who was a governor who would stop corruption sealed up the State High Court for almost 2 years.
That's your predecessor.
Yeah, that was the person you
were there with him that time.
I was not there. I was a minister of state education. You have to realize this. You have to realize this. The man who wanted to say he will stop corruption was the man who refused judiciary to exist. Stop High Court for nearly 2 years. People had cases in court. People had their businesses in court to settle. The court was shut down. Almost 2 years.
But that's not the whole story.
No,
there were issues.
Excuse me, what were the issues?
There were issues surrounding that.
Excuse me, what are the issues? You refused to obey the recommendations of National Judicial Council. The Judicial Service Commission made a recommendation to the National Judicial Council for appointment of who will be the substantive chief judge. And it is the incumbent of National Judicial Council to recommend based on the recommendation of the Judicial Service Commission. The governor refused that he will not obey the National Judicial Council, which is the apex body that recommends the appointment of judges and chief judges as the case may be. Don't be in a rush, so that you know the man who fight corruption and corruption in 1 month. He then went and brought the president of Customary Court of Appeal, Justice PNC Agumago, retired, who of course was suspended by the Nigerian Judicial Council. That's one. Can such a man really be the one that can fight corruption in 1 month? 2, you remember that he was indicted by Judicial Panel of Inquiry on some of the properties, assets of Rivers State government.
Under your administration.
It doesn't matter. It must be somebody must be in charge at that time.
But remember you orchestrated it.
Well, when I orchestrated, I did not orchestrate. He went to court. The same court he shut down. And he was the first person, when we opened the court, he was the first person that ran to the court. Said, look, protect me. That's why the judge said, the court is not only for the poor, it's only for the rich. You shut this court down. Now you're the first person that have now rushed to court for protection. But be it as it may, he was fully indicted. He went to court. The court said, yes, the panel was right. He went to Court of Appeal. The Court of Appeal said the panel was right. He went to Supreme Court. The Supreme Court upheld the judgment of the two courts. And that judgment was given 2 days to the primaries of All Progressive Congress in 2022. And what were the issues? The man who went to fight corruption in 1 month, our gas turbine, $308 million. He sold it to the Sahara. Where's the body? Which account did they pay to? He spent $30 million on Caribbean White Hospital.
You came into, you didn't see the money, you can't trace.
It's not there.
But you are not able to trace.
No, that's why we tried to prosecute him. He was right there. I'll come to that. $30 million. He said he put Caribbean White Hospital. Where is the foundation of the hospital? Where is the foundation? Can he go today and say, look at the foundation I done for $30 million US? 3. The monorail. He spent $74 billion, 74 billion naira. Where is the monorail?
You stopped it?
No.
The monorail passes right in front of the government house. But you didn't believe in the project.
No, it's not true. If there's a road you have done, people will be using the road and they do not complete it. They will know that you have started the road and it's being used, but the road phase we can complete it's not correct.
You said that the rail is to nowhere. Yes, I remember interviewing you.
That's how would you have spent 74 billion naira in 1-point-something kilometer? Something that you do has no impact. Taking traffic from where to where. But anyway, if you have even completed the 1 kilometer, let it be that it is on use first. It is on use. Let us do so. Before we talk, okay, well, it is finished, it's being used. I'm talking about someone who want to fight corruption. He took our legacy plane, to Germany for 12 years, no record, until I came. And we started looking for it, till I found it. And I had to go to Germany. We had to do everything, spend money to bring back that plane. That's what the state government is today. One of our Dash 8, he sold to his friend, the former governor of Cross River State, Lee Aliboke, $5 million US. Where is the plane? Where is the body? He will stop corruption in 1 month.
No record of this.
I'm telling you, sir. This is a man that will stop corruption in 1 month. And you look at Nigerians. We are so daft. We don't know anything. It has come to the point where any politician can come and tell us and speak to you, and then you listen to such garbage that somebody will tell you stop corruption in 1 month in this country, which we are trivializing the issue of corruption. Now, take for example, let's go further. Corruption. This is a man who boasted. We're talking about corruption. You see, corruption is not only talking about taking money. You don't understand me? That's not the only thing about corruption.
But it's largely what is destroying this country.
No, it's not. That is.
I say it's largely.
It is one of the things. Okay, take for example. When you try to influence somebody to do something in your favor, and the person refuses to do that, and the person is punished for not doing that which you want him to do, what is it called? Take for example. You know, that's why I laugh. This is the same man they were happy. Today they are talking about the ruling party trying to muzzle, trying to infiltrate their so-called party ADC. You remember when PDP were having problem with the body sheriff? This was the same man with his team. You know what happened to Justice Liman when the security invaded his house by 12 midnight in River State? You know, I was one who saved that situation. What happened? The PDP matter in that time was before Justice Liman. And everything was done for Justice Liman to give judgment in favor of Modi Sheriff, and Modi Sheriff. And when they found that it was difficult They tried to do anything that will make sure that Justice Newman does not carry out or does not give that judgment. And so that happened. When that was aborted, did you see them go after Justice Newman again? No. What happened? When the matter got to Supreme Court, what happened? You have heard Amaechi boast. He was one of those who kicked out Justice Nugent. Why? They wanted Justice Nugent to give judgment to keep Ali Modi Sharif as the chairman of PDP. And that would have been the death of PDP as a party at that time. That was the ruling party then, APC, in government. Spearheaded by the same man who wanted to fight corruption.
But is it fair to attribute such to him?
Not as if, what is fair? Assuming.
You are saying that...
No. Look.
He was behind...
Do you know, I said, I was in charge of that matter. I was one who hired our lawyers, led by Wona Npeku, led by Kanagabi, and fed by Isu Kala. So I was fully involved.
When you make the allegation,
I'm not making...
Amaechi
I'm
is
not,
behind Justice
listen,
Onoge's
of course,
matter?
no, he has said this several times, that, of course, we have to put him out of the place. He had also said that he kicked out Jonathan from office. How could you say that you've never had it? The point, some of us, I think the problem is, it's unfortunate. I don't think that he remembers when he says all these things, that those who work with him before and after are still alive. And you wonder, you sit on the side and you watch a young man come out like that to make such statement, and you pinch yourself. What is going on here?
But they say that they want to fix Nigeria. That is what the ADC stands for.
No, the point that he cannot. That's what I'm saying.
Mr. Rotimi Amaechi said he's going to be the next president of Nigeria.
Please.
He's given the ticket.
Please. No, you know he won't get the ticket.
Why?
No,
Why not?
Please. You see what he said, that I read, he said he knows the weaknesses of the president. So he knows how to defeat him. But he also knew the weakness of the president in 2022, when the president defeated him mercilessly in their primaries. He didn't know his weaknesses then. It is now he knew the weaknesses.
Maybe he has studied it and
okay, now he has studied it. But let me tell Nigerians know, the last person they will give ticket, because you know that is dead on arrival. Not called dead on arrival. It's dead on arrival. Look, it's not, you see, how you will know? By your capacity. I don't like people who like, look, in 2014, 2015, you remember he was governor? And that was when I was run as a governor. Remember? What happened? We defeated him. And he was the DG of the President Buhari's campaign. It's not correct. He didn't get 15%. He was governor. It's okay. Jonathan was president then. Okay, no problem. 2019, President Buhari was the president. Late President Buhari was president. He was first grade A minister, Minister of Transport then. He was also the DG of Mr. President campaign then. He was coming home with what I call battalions, soldiers. He was coming home. You remember what happened in 2019 election? You remember how Rivers women stood firm to say this cannot happen. He was, but we still defeated him. President Buhari never had.
Yeah, that was the election they accused you of rigging and using every possibility.
Yes, I rigged. When Jonathan was minister, was the president, I rigged. When Buhari was president, was not correct. I also rigged in 2023 when Buhari was still president. And
why were you rigging?
No, you said, they said I rigged.
They accused you of rigging.
That's what I'm saying. I'm only trying to put it to you. You are governor. I rigged you because Jonathan was president. That's what I'm saying. I became governor. I rigged you. Buhari, Jonathan was no longer president. Buhari became president. I still rigged you. In 2023, you came and brought a governor. He didn't win. He supported a presidential candidate. He didn't win. I still rigged you. Why would I not be rigging you? When? I mean, you see,
you are more superior than Amaechi locally in Rivers State as of today.
What do you mean by superior?
Politically superior.
Oh, no, it's not about being superior. I tell my people know what I will do, what I will not do.
So you are more popular. He said, if both of you get to the streets.
Oh, please. You see, there are things I don't talk about. What is getting to the street? I mean, what is getting to the street?
That is more popular than you.
Let us
you saw how people welcome
him. Where? How many people?
In Port Harcourt.
You know, that would be very embarrassing. Where you saw was VIP lounge. VIP lounge that I built. VIP lounge international airport. I cannot take up to 20 vehicles. And when you see, it's not to boast, you know. It is, my people say, there is grand. You are arguing who in wrestling who will win. Why not go there and wrestle? What is the argument? You see, antecedent of people will tell you. In 2027, he will be the first person that will say, no, I will not vote. There's rigging. It happened in 2015. When you tell these people, no, as a sitting governor, you tell people, no, don't vote again. I even heard him say, let anybody challenge him if he has ever rigged the election. So why should a young man talk like this? Is he talking to, even if you are his children, you don't have heads? I mean, for me, it tells you the kind of person you are.